What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be discussing all the stuff that you can do this weekend in MyTEAM, basically. Just doing another breakdown where we go through and talk about how to get a deluxe pack, what you can get from the spotlights, what other things are available this weekend, just all the different stuff that is available to complete in MyTEAM this weekend and what you should be spending your time on if you are playing MyTEAM this weekend. So, before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Help me push towards the 25,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, tons of consistent daily MyTEAM content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it and let's discuss. So this weekend's content is the Cerebral content, and these cards are just like any other gambling only set. A bunch of good cards that are unattainable pretty much unless you get super duper lucky and pull them or get them out of the lock-in, I guess. But as a whole, I mean, Ralph Sampson looks really solid, and then Tim Thomas and Paul George look incredible. Oscar, Big O, the Big O, DeMar, and Joe Johnson are not quite as exciting nor quite as good. Tim Duncan is basically unattainable, but also extraordinary. They gave him Patty Mills base for some reason. What the heck? Outside of that, though, I mean, the viable cards are pretty good this weekend. All of these are interesting. I mean, even Simbalar, he sucks, but he's 7'5", so he's kind of interesting just because of that as well. So, in general, this is a semi-interesting drop just because of that. As a whole, though, I'm not, like, extraordinarily excited about this weekend's content or anything like that. Obviously, PG, Tim Thomas are both incredible cards, top-tier players at their positions, but you can lock in the set for a Dark Matter Plus if you'd like. I mean, that's your choice if you want to. You get a Dark Matter, basically. Me, personally, I mean, I'll lock it in at some point. I don't know when. I haven't decided yet. There is obviously a lot more content that is available this weekend. It is certainly not just packs. But, I mean, you can get a deluxe pack of the Cerebral content. And you can get that. We'll go through these agendas real quickly. Win a game using 13 Spurs players. Super duper easy. Do that in the Basketball Fundamentals free throw challenge that I talk about all the time. 50 assists with power forwards over multiple games is something that you will organically get over time just playing the game. But especially if you are intentionally trying to get it, it will not take very long. Could knock that one out honestly in 5 triple threat offline games if you'd like to do it most efficiently anyway. Score 100 points over multiple clutch time offline games. Me personally, I'm lazy. I don't want to play clutch time offline, but like that's literally what, 3 games probably realistically. That's not too hard at all. 4 games maybe. Overall though, that should be pretty easy in clutch offline to score 100 points, and that's offline as well. Make 33 pointers over multiple triple threat online, or triple threat online co-op games. I like that this has a more versatility again in terms of the mode that you can play. You can play it in offline if you like. For all my offline grinders out there, that is nice. Makes it a little quicker as well. If you want to play online, you can do it there as well. Small forward defensive rebounds. 50 defensive rebounds with small forwards over multiple games. Again, that is something that you will organically gather over time, or it can be less organically gathered if you want to use like tall small forwards in triple threat offline and try to get offensive rebounds with them, try and farm rebounds with them. It should be able to be done pretty quickly again. And the final agenda for this week is completing the Cerebral Spotlight challenges, which again should not be particularly hard. Now, let's go take a look at those Cerebral Spotlight challenges, see what is the rewards this week. I assume it's the same as it's been for several weeks now, but we'll go take a look just to be sure. So Cerebral has it has a Pink Diamond challenge, an Opal challenge, a Dark Matter challenge, and then a final challenge against the whole team. The Pink Diamond challenge is obviously super easy. It's literally just win the game. The second one is win the game and by a certain number. It's like probably gonna be 3 points or 5 points or something. It's just 21. The next one I believe is to 30, and it's win the game plus do something else, but it's always something easy. And then this is always just some sort. I think it says record a double actually is I think what that says. But basically all these are really simple and never really take all that long to complete. And they do reward you with a couple packs. You get an unsellable base pack, you get 2000 MT, another unsellable base pack, a Slosher Deluxe pack, and then for completing the entire group you get a Cerebral unsellable pack, not a base pack. So you got what? The Cerebral base, the pack odds are, let's take a look. 2% odds still at a Dark Matter, 10% at a Galaxy Opal, and 24% at a Pink Diamond or higher. So really what that means is it's a 14% Pink Diamond, 8% Galaxy Opal, and 2% Dark Matter. Those are your odds in terms of what you're going to theoretically pull. And yeah, I mean, That's not great, honestly, but like that is okay, decent-ish odds, kind of. You got 24% chance of pulling something good out of the challenge pack, so 1 in 4 chance basically. Plus, you'll get a deluxe pack, obviously, for completing those agendas. Also, still have the playoffs reward groups that you can do these agendas for as well if you're interested in them. This one's about to expire for this first one. It expires in like an hour and 40 minutes as I'm recording this, so by the time many of y'all are watching it, it'll already be expired. But there's a round 1 recap right here. There might be another playoffs agenda group that drops later today as well. Keep an eye on it when this one leaves, if there's one that replaces it. Your unlimited ring can get you a promo pack this weekend as well again. So if you want to get your unlimited ring, make sure you do that. I should probably realistically go get my unlimited ring this weekend. I need to suck it up and get these last 3 unlimited rings before the NBA finals. So need to go make sure I get mine this weekend. I basically got mine last weekend, but I started too late. I started Sunday night and I literally won my last game after 2 a.m. Central, which is when it resets on Monday morning. And so I won my last game for my like 4-1, and I won my last game for my ring. But it was too late because I waited too long to try to get it. And I was like, at last second, I was like, oh, let's go. I'm gonna go see if I can try to get my ring. And I could have theoretically, but I lost a game and I just didn't get it done in time. So that was my fault. I definitely need to make sure I get that done this weekend. So if y'all are trying to go for that agenda, make sure you get your unlimited ring done there as well. Outside of that, obviously the new player is co-op. It has not updated visually yet, but replacing Christian Laettner is Dark Matter D'Angelo Russell, who you can see over here. Win 50 Triple Threat Online co-op games to earn him. Is he amazing? Not particularly, especially with how many good cards are already on players' teams, especially at the point guard position. Free cards like Clyde Drexler, SGA, and Gilbert Arenas. For me, there's so many other good free point guards as well, and even viable point guards that I don't think a guy like D'Angelo Russell is particularly necessary. I'm not even sure he's really a top 10 point guard in the game. I'm sure he's a top 10 non-gambling point guard. Card's gonna be good, but like in general, I don't know. There's just so many good free point guards. Is he better than a Gilbert Arenas? Probably not. Is he better than a Eddie Jones or a Drew Holiday? Maybe. He's probably a little better. I don't know. He's a good card. He's just not incredible. I don't know. I think he's fine. It's just not the most exciting card in the world to me. Outside of that, you do still have the mode reward challenge, the round recap challenges from round 1 you can complete. I haven't completed these myself. I realistically should probably just suck it up and get these last 6 agendas done, just to add the cards to the collection, especially to get a little closer towards collector level. Guys like Chris Middleton, Tyrese Halliburton, Tyrese Maxey. Honestly, I'll probably do gameplays on pretty much all of these cards, or most of these cards, over the next week. I'm going to do, like, I think from Monday through Wednesday or Thursday, I'm going to drop a couple gameplays a day on some of these new cards that I didn't get to last week. So if there's any cards y'all are interested in, feel free to leave me a comment and let me know who you'd like to watch. But in general, that's about all there is to do this weekend, I think. Pretty much. I don't think I'm really missing anything. Unlimited ring, agenda groups, challenges, deluxe pack, spotlights, round recap challenges, outside of unlimited ring, I wouldn't recommend really playing unlimited, but try to complete any motor ward if you're close to Glen Rice or something like that, or you're working towards a motor ward. Obviously, D'Angelo Russell is available this weekend now. Make sure you complete those. Salary cap for this 3rd round is still available if you somehow completed the first 2 rounds of salary cap and haven't already completed the 3rd round for Dikembe. Make sure you complete that. If you didn't complete the first 2 rounds, you can't get Dikembe. I'm sorry. As a whole, that's about all there is to talk about this weekend, though, in terms of things to do. So, with that being said, I think that's what we're going to call it for today's video. So let me know if y'all are looking forward to what y'all are looking forward to, hopefully, about this weekend's content, if anything. Maybe we'll get a Galaxy up with the locker code like we did last week. Fingers crossed. Something like that would be cool. Some extra good content would be nice. And if we do get anything extra or anything good this weekend, I will, of course, let y'all know. But yeah, hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. And I appreciate y'all. Peace.